Hi guys! Feels like it's been forever since I've shot a video for you, but today I'm going to show you this great back to school card using one of our new Thinlit dies, and it will be perfect for any teacher that you need to give a card to. So let me show you how to do this. Let's get started. So first I'm going to take a piece of basic black that is 5.5 by 8.5, and I'm going to use our new die for our Flip It cards, which is so great. And I actually store all of my dies in a binder. This is an old Stampin' Up scrapbook that is a 6x6. We don't sell these anymore, but you can get 6x6 scrapbooks lots of places. And I just have them in here sitting on a piece of magnet, and it's really easy to find them all, and they're all in one spot, and it's great. Some of them don't have magnets yet because I need to get them. But let's see. This is where the circle Flip It die would go. It just slides right in. And these are all the pieces and parts that come with it. It is a great deal, and these cards are just super fantastic, and lots of people say wow when they see them. So if you're wanting to make some wow cards, this is for you. So this is the circle one, and then we also have the label. Anyway, so we're going to use this part of it today. And I'm to make mine so that it has this extra flap over here so that you could write on the inside. I am going to show you how to do that. It's a little quick trick. So as you know, when you use our Thinlits, you want them to have the cutting edge on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick part of this through just like this so that my card will continue and this piece won't cut this half of my card off. So you just want to lay it in there just like this. And then I'm going to use our magnetic platform today. It is on back order, but it is worth the wait. So you should really get one of these if you haven't. So magnetic platform, cutting pad, die with paper, other cutting pad, and I'm going to send this. So when it comes out of the Big Shot, it will look like this. You'll see here's our circle that we cut, and you just fold on these score lines that are already there for you. Give them a little run with the bone folder. And then what you're going to see is, I don't know if you can see this because of the color of my paper, but where it ran over that thing, it kind of gives you an idea of where you want to score your card. So I think you can see that, but what I'm going to do is just take my paper trimmer and stick this in here and put that score line right on my cutting track. But instead of using my cutting blade, I'm going to use my scoring blade. So I'm just going to score. And then I'll use my bone folder and just bend that in, and it will make you the perfect card. So for this next part, for the red polka dot that I put on, this is from our Polka Dot Parade Designer Series paper. I think that's right. I'll have it on the screen for you, as well as all the dimensions. And what I did was I just made another one of these cards. I just put it back into the thing exactly like this, and I got all of these pieces. And I cut it so that I have this little section left over. Don't get rid of this because I'm going to show you how to use this on another card. So keep an eye open for that. And then because I wanted it to have an edge, I trimmed a little bit off on every side. And because of the circle parts, you have to trim off every side. You can't just take it off too. So then these will fit perfectly onto my card right here. Let me just attach. Okay, so next I cut 2 pieces for here, and these of course are both the same size. So they're 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. I'll just attach these real quick. There, see? Perfect. And then I took a piece of Whisper White, which was cut at 2 1/2 by 5, and then I just lined it up over here and traced the circle onto my paper, and then cut that circle out so that I could layer this right here. So for the inside of my card, I used this stamp set, Lots of Thanks. Love this stamp set. It's so cute. And I used this one right here, Thank You for Caring. And I'm going to stamp it on with our white craft ink, pigment ink. So just inking up my stamp here. Perfect. And then this way you have a place to write a little note to your child's teacher or whoever it is that you decide you're going to send this to. And then for the front side, I actually was a little bit tricky. First, you can use one of 2 things. You can use your 2 1/2 inch circle punch, but mine is MIA. Pretty sure my sister has stolen it, and so I will have to retrieve that. Or I used this circle from the circle framelits, and I just cut out a white circle, and I will stick that right on there. I'll set this aside for a second. I found one of our MDS files. A lot of them, if you don't know, can be SVG files, and so one of the SVG files are used to, you can send them from MDS into whatever SVG program that you use. For instance, for myself, I use Silhouette Studio because I have a Silhouette Cameo, and I'm able to cut out stamps that we have in our stamp collection through MDS. So this one is, it's just, I found this cute little apple. It's from the stamp set A is for Apple. You can find it through my Stampin' Up store, online store, and it's in the digital downloads. So I cut out one in red and one in green, and then I'll just make it so that I have a green stem by cutting this red stem off. I'm just going to use my paper snips to do that. And then I will just use some mono or snail and stick these together. Just like that. Put some more snail adhesive on here and stick this right in the middle of my circle. And this goes to the front of my card. And for one final touch, I took my white gel pen and I just drew a little highlight here on my apple, just like that. So I hope that you enjoyed this edition of a flip card, and hope that you want to get these as soon as possible because they are so fun. I can't wait for all the fun ideas that these will have. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Happy stamping.
Look at how far we've traveled. Look at how much we